Hey Cancer, thank you for joining me here at Intuitive Tarot Therapy. I am Lady J with your August 2021 reading. First, let me offer my apologies, my sincere apologies for bringing you your reading later than expected and later than the other ones. I'm sorry to have you waiting. I just tell you, life just gets busy sometimes, right? Well, we're here now, and I appreciate you being here with me. This is a general reading. Take what feels right, leave what does not. Be sure to view the other videos for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements. That way you can get a full forecast of what's going on with you now through the month of August. If you enjoy this content, please like, comment, share, subscribe. It helps me know that I'm connecting with you, and it helps these videos continue coming your way. I want to give a great big shout out to my subscribers. Hey subscribers, what's up subs? Hello to all my new subs. I am so grateful for you, your support, your positive energy. This co-creation, the synergy that we create is magical. It is amazing, and I am immensely appreciative of you. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's get started with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, ancestors, angels, spirits, guides, loved ones on the other side. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so we just finished with that contest for the free reading, and if you missed the opportunity, or you'd like to enter to win for a chance for a free reading, I will be hosting another contest, so no worries. And in the meantime, put out that intention that you'd like to receive a free reading. Okay? And also think about what are some things that you would like to focus on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, loved ones on the other side. All powers that be, all benevolent forces working on our behalf, loving us, guiding us, directing us, co-creating with us moment by moment for our highest and best good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For Cancer, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Uh-oh, hold on. There's one more, I think. Thank you. Thank you. Boop, boop. All right. You can't have too many grace cards. Honestly, it's so beautiful. All right, so we have honor. Cancer, care for your soul. Honor the divinity within you by practicing extreme self-care. Okay, extreme self-care is called upon now. This is all right. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, chance. And take a chance on me. Take the leap, Cancer. Divine protection is always by your side. Divine protection is always by your side. Okay, patience. Patience. Trust in divine timing. Your future holds something far greater than your past. Well, snap. I love that. I love that confirmation, Magical things are waiting for us. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, gift. Grace is a gift from God. We don't need to work hard to earn it, feel worthy enough to deserve it, or surrender our needs to receive it. The gift of grace is our birthright. And we got shine, 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 shine. Step into the light, Cancer. You are a gift to the world. You better own that. You better know that. All right, we've got quiet. Turn off the noise. Silence nourishes the body, mind, and spirit. Turn off that noise. Okay, we have growth. Lots of growth happening here. Whenever you get the growth card, man, that is like the Tower. Really powerful energy. You know, that's a lot of activity there. And it's intense. Yeah, it's intense energy. Okay? So accept the lesson. When things don't go our way, something more important in the growth of our soul is in the works. So patience and get quiet. So technically we are in the midst of this Lionsgate energy. And you may have Leo in your chart. But really it's for everyone. And that is if we seize the opportunity to grow and to ascend spiritually, it's there for the taking. But this is very powerful, very intense energy. And so, you know, that's what comes to mind when I see that growth card for you. Okay, and we have Awaken. Ooh. Keep your eyes open, Cancer. When we decide to live a more conscious life, we see signs of grace everywhere. Have you ever considered buying a car? And it was I don't know, a Honda something or other. And let's say a Honda Civic. I don't even know if they still make those, but let's just say. And all of a sudden you're driving and you just see Honda Civics everywhere. You weren't really paying attention before. There probably were many, many there around you and you just hadn't noticed. They were insignificant to you. Or because you placed your focus on there, it created more, you know, created an environment where more Honda Civic drivers would be coming around you. Great mystery of life, right? But that's what happens. So, you know, energy flows where attention goes. You know what I'm saying? And when we choose to be more conscious, we start to see how it works and how graceful it can be. When you're living an unconscious life, you're not really being present. Well, you aren't being present. So getting present and being conscientious of others is a way to be conscious, to live consciously, right? And so that helps open us up to a more conscientious exchange with people, you know, give and take. So all that good, yummy, conscious stuff. All right? And comfort. Okay, lean back into the arms of grace, Cancer. Let go and let God. Yeah, work your faith. You know what I'm saying? Work your faith. Whatever it is, God, Goddess, Jesus, Allah, Jah, whatever it is. I'm sure there are many, many more names that I'm just not coming up with right now. And some of them I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Whatever it is for you, your highest good, your maker, you know, source energy. The thing that you are an extension of, that goodness, whatever it is. Let go and put your faith into that. Your job is to be happy. Your job is to be fulfilled, to do things that leave you feeling fulfilled and figuring out what those things are. In pursuit of those magical things that leave you feeling amazing, fulfilled, full, fed, happy, ultimately, right? Let spirit and the powers that be work those maneuvers, because that's their job, right? That's the path of least resistance. That's swimming downstream. Yeah. I love that. Okay, good energy, Cancer. I feel like you're coming out of a storm with that growth card, and just intuitively. You got honor, chance. That's honor yourself. Take a chance. Take the leap. You've been waiting to take a leap on something. Take a leap and then be patient. And grace is, just know that grace is a gift that is inherently yours. Shine your light. Shine your brightest light. Get quiet. I know shine your light sounds like maybe you're performing or you're giving a performance or you're entertaining, but really shining your light. Look at what that means to you, because getting quiet can help illuminate what that really means. And getting quiet can facilitate that growth that's coming. And awaken to the possibilities in life. Awaken your ability to lead a conscious life. Awaken that third eye. Yeah. And let go and be comforted that we are gifted to live life and explore life while those benevolent forces are working hard behind the scenes for us to be fulfilled. Okay, you got Treasure Island. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle and Yang, okay? So, I'll show you those. These are your underlying messages. So that's masculine energy, going for what you know, that chance card, take a chance going into action. I wouldn't be surprised if you get some swords in your reading. And we have Treasure Island. Well, this is number 1, Alpha. And then we have 9. A lot of people know it as the number of completion. It is serving humanity, compassion, responsibility, and diversity. And Treasure Island. Let's see. 9. Treasure Island. Let's see. I love this card. Okay, so it's like the law of attraction, right? Bringing dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains, and the sharing of good fortune. Yeah. So this is in your underlying. Take charge. There's nothing but abundance ahead of you, and happiness and richness. Yeah. Okay. And if you have any messes that you need to clean up, clear up if you're having any low vibration, any low feelings at all, you might want to look at maybe some things that you need to clean up and that you have not. And also check out your home and your office and make sure that that your space is clear of any clutter. Thank you for Cancer. Thank you so much. All right, thank you. And on the bottom remains Treasure Island. And then you got By the Book on top. By the Book says that, and it's number 11, it's a master number, and it says that you should if there's something that you have going on, any sort of proceedings, any sort of like licenses or permits or school or any sort of like paperwork, pay attention to that and do things by the book. Okay, that's what that means. Okay, you got a bunch of these. All right, let's see. Okay, so I wonder, did I turn them over like this or did I turn them over like that? I'll read the essential message and the protection message because I don't remember what I just did, and I'll have to look back at the tape to know exactly, but I'll read them both. I'm not surprised that you got that Yang. It came out in your card meditation. Sorry. All right. Interesting. Okay. So in traditional tarot, the reverse meaning can be a lower polarity. meaning of the cards. In oracles, and in this particular oracle, the wisdom of the oracle, it's a protection message. So again, I'll read those for you, okay? And these ones down here, I'll read both of them. All right, so Yang is your first card. That is number 1. I'm not surprised that it came out first. There we go. Love it. Okay, so the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. So Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, where you can easily build momentum and make headway. Okay, so what you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. What's the other side of confident? Fear. So go confidently in the direction of your dreams. You ever heard of that quote? So this card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. And there's no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. And you can be confident in that. That's beautiful. Okay, 43, deep knowing. 43 is 7 when you put those together. And that is a divine number, but it's also about purpose. It's about like the meaning, your meaning of life to you. The divine depth, spirituality. Yeah, all that good stuff, okay? So deep knowing. Intuition, listening to the oracle within, right? Empathy, hypersensitivity. Well, we all know that you Cancers are very, very sensitive. You're very intuitive. You're very sensitive to the energies around you. So intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with source and consciousness that you're a part of, but can't see with the naked eye, right? So it's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys. Isn't that interesting? So to access their inner guidance is something that sometimes we're taught to ignore. That inner GPS. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines. Trust in your intuition. Find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom. And to know that it's far greater than what is available in the limitations within the human experience. Cancer, you're given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind, right? Or the 5 senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then to act accordingly. So it says that you are now invited into this sacred dialogue of deep knowing. So tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. Ask and you will receive answers from unusual sources. So keep your eyes open. Awaken. Keep your eyes open. Decide to live a more conscious life, and then you will see that you are on the right track. You will see how that's benefiting you and how that is, what's the word? It is just more fortifying. Okay, time to go, but this is in reverse in the protection message for sure. Time to go. This reminds me of the 6 of Swords or the 8 of Cups. Time to go. It's number 45. It's also 9. And it is in the reverse protection message. The essential meaning is endings, completion, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn or experience. And the protection message says, even if it appears that you've reached the end of a line, all is not lost. It isn't. Okay? You are in a situation that will resurface again later, so consider this a break rather than an ending, a timeout, a moment. Destiny is in charge here. You lose nothing and gain everything when you surrender to the fact that there's only things to gain here. Your cup is half full. Your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing and synchronicity. Your small self has doubts, but that's natural. And it doesn't have the map of your destiny. The soul does. Spirit loves you. Trust that. Go with that. Yeah. Okay? And you have never-ending story. That little Fae just does not look very happy. It's number 37. It is 10. The Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end. Primal force creation and nothingness. Absolution. Alrighty. This is upright. Number 37. Alrighty. Self-criticism. The wounded ego. Unnecessary dramas. So this is a great time to let go of unnecessary dramas, especially with this Lion's Gate. Faux show. Okay? Self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, of self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this. You must not go there. You should not say that, or else your world is going to come tumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not actually falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned, very important there, a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie. Never-ending story, right? Wants to protect you, needs to be seen as a victim. But love that lost piece of you, because fear is all it knows. Okay? Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself at this time. Hello? Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story. And the narrator is simply a voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable, but easily soothed. So love that part of you, okay? Know that what's available is happiness and high vibes and good feels. Okay? All right. I'm being called to read the relationship portion of this card. Now, it says sometimes your heart enters into a contract with others that result in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other more complex reasons like shame, fear of intimacy, low self-esteem. And they are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship, even with yourself. So consider how valuable this knowledge is, however. Right now, you have an opportunity, an amazing opportunity for important healing, for vast healing. But you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, Cancer, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones, for believing that BS. Have compassion for the part of you that believes in all those narratives. None of them were ever, ever, ever true. There are a lot of things that we grow up believing and that we condition ourselves to believe to get us through, to just survive. And some of those things just really are not true. And if they're fear-based, unless, it's like don't touch the hot stove. Don't, put yourself in dangerous situations. Or aside from that, these are things about yourself. You not being enough. Things like that. those things are not true. They're just simply not true. And sometimes these things, when you really look at it, you go, wow, that's how I've been looking. Those are the lenses that I've been looking through to get through life, and they have not served me. Although it felt like they were needed at the time, and maybe initially they were, just to get you through that painful moment. But you don't need to continue to live through those farces, okay? And now we have To the Sea, beautiful cards, but it is in the reverse position. Let's see if we can get it. There we go. Good, beautiful, clear picture of that. Love this picture. That little fae is in a paper hat. With some binoculars and like a weather vane or a compass. Interesting. Very interesting. It is number 7. Again, that is that divine number. Oh, okay. Being in flow. Returning to source. Recognizing how pieces fit together. A natural pattern of events. The oracle's message is, isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in flow of life? When events and conditions seem to engage and to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless. This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like the river into the sea of life. Okay? Now that is the oracle's message. Your protection message is, when external conditions appear to block every attempt to move forward, there is no hidden message for you to decipher. Like the ocean, the tides of experience ebb and flow, come and go. You are in a natural cycle, so you know that things will flow again in due course. There is no cause for alarm. Stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow, even when the tide is going out. Relax and trust in the abundance that will soon be within your reach again. An ancient mariner's saying applies to you now, Cancer. When fishermen cannot go to sea, they stay home and repair their nets. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so we have Truth Be Told. Oh, I just love that beautiful owl. I love that owl. Isn't it gorgeous? He's so cute. Alrighty, well, you know, that is a really cool vision. Truth be told. And he's got like a window into his soul. It's a beautiful blue sky with some dispersed clouds and hearts flying out on top of a mask. Looks like a gold metallic mask. So number 14, you put that together, that's number 5. All right, so it's about freedom and change, number 5. Let's see what Truth Be Told, number 14, says. Okay, so this is about honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. The oracle's message is, there is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective according to the philosophy of the believer. Okay, this is not a time for debate about which is true, which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud. And the Lion's Gate has a lot to do with that also. So, and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open with your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers and of denial that have kept you tied to an illusion. Nothing less than that will set you free. So you have to be willing to let go of an illusion. A paradigm shift is needed here, and be authentic and gloriously flawed, and spirit will answer with miracles. Okay, that's what Truth Be Told is about. You've got the protection message, and it says where you are being dishonest with yourself or others, you need to ask yourself, get really clear. Because that, like, where you're being dishonest with it, with yourself and with others, is what's keeping you. Remember, you got to peel back those layers. That's keeping you from growth, and you're called to grow here. Wherever you are, if you are unhappy in any area of your life, look for signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth, even if you don't like what you hear. Acknowledging it will be key to a beautiful new future, where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens of that deceit and denial imposed upon you. Set yourself free, Cancer. Nothing less than the truth is required now. That is so powerful. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. That's that growth. All right, you got the Fates. The Fates is like the Justice card in a traditional tarot. Okay, the Fates is 17. This is 8. Balance, power, harmony, the infinity sign. Also, the unforeseen. Okay, so Fates is about fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. Like the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your protection message is, beautiful Cancer, it is difficult to understand why painful things happen to good people. Fate is a mystery after all. Yet, what we do with our circumstances, the way in which we respond to life's challenges, is how we rise up to greet our destiny. Now is one of those times to be aware of your powerlessness to change certain situations and surrender to acceptance of that. Hang in there. Life will only get better. Act as if you believe that. And the only thing that you can control right now is your attitude. And when you align with the Fates, being mindful of what you can and cannot change, serenity will come to you. Grace will come to you. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, and you got that Treasure Island. You got that. And that was on the bottom. Again, the law of attraction. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance. And suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition, Cancer. Trust it to light your way as you enter this truly prosperous phase where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. I won't be surprised if you get some swords in your reading. I also won't be surprised if you get that 5 of Wands or that Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is truly a prosperous phase where all along hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally in all aspects of your life. At this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasured shared multiplies like magic. Well, that is the magic, I tell you that. Yeah. All right. So beautiful. Good energy. All beautiful energy. Very, very happy. Okay. Well, what? Oh, okay. All right. I don't know what it is there. All righty. We'll go like that. Deep knowing. Couple sevens, couple nines. Where are we going next? Okay. Thank you. All right. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You're making some changes. You're making great big leaps and bounds. Transformation right now. And not only through the month of August, but through this Lionsgate. Major transformation energy here. Yep. There he is. That Knight of Pentacles. Thank you. Oh my. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Okay, we want to go this way? All righty. You have the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, got it. Okay, thank you. Okay. So yeah, you're letting some things go, things that you were holding on to. You are gonna go away for a while to rebalance. You are wanting to get away and really get back to your higher self, navigating your path. And you know, the thing about it is you have a lot of fortune, and what happens with some of you is that you have some challenges around it being enough. But there's movement, and there's swift movement of things showing themselves to you to help you. That is coming in pretty fast. And then also reciprocation. It'll be evident in the reciprocation. There'll be just flow within your relationships in your life, okay? But you're also you are working to take charge of your financial life. Like you are in a more empowered place financially than you've been in a while. But you're also, again, this satisfaction. And you know what? If you're having any depression or low vibes, again, I'm sending you love and health and healing around that and well-being around that. Happiness to you always. But what's indicated here is that you have to get in a place of gratitude. That is neither with pride, ego, nor servitude, martyrdom, like none of that. You just need to feel grateful. Look at what you have. Look around you and get really full of gratitude. Anytime you're feeling low, just stop. Get really thankful. That's how you turn that cup right side up. And, right? That's how you keep from all the water, like, pouring out of the glass, right? Okay. And what's coming in is celebration, camaraderie, a community. Thank you. Thank you. There's that King of Pentacles. You know, we're talking about that treasure island. We're talking about being plentiful, abundant. Loyal friendships. In time of need, you're able to be there, or others are able to be there for you, and you're, you know, receptive to that. It's also about you may be getting some assistance. You might find this with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Cancer, and you may have that in your chart. And you might be doing some business with someone of that nature. Okay? That elemental nature. Thank you. Yeah. So for a lot of you, practice gratitude. Review. Take another look at how you practice gratitude. And if you're sad or low vibe, low frequency, just not feeling that happy, that's an indication to look at what you should be grateful for, your gratitude. There's so many more things to be grateful for than there are not. Right? Alrighty. Any more from this deck, please? Thank you. Yeah, there you are, showing up in your own reading. There's that Cancer card, the Chariot. Okay, and you got the Four of Wands. Okay, yeah, you got the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is happiness. This is happiness and success within your good vibes within your community, your home. This could indicate a marriage. Some of you are getting married or teaming up with someone else, like a life partner, jumping the broom. But this is harmony within your camp. Okay, and then you have that Chariot. So lots of victory there. This is a great time for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa. Okay, thank you. What's on the bottom? Queen of Cups. Well, I'll show you. You got the Queen of Cups. Yeah. This is your water highness. Water sign. Okay. All right, we got the King of Wands. Okay, this is fire energy. Entrepreneurial energy. Some of you might be an entrepreneur. Or you might be starting your own business. It's also Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Okay. All right. Oh, I see it. All right. And you have the Four of Cups here. All right. There's that Knight of Pentacles. I felt it coming out. It just was consistent with your pre-shuffle. There's a Virgo energy. The Hermit, So in the Eight of Cups, he walks away. He becomes the hermit. He becomes enlightened. He lets his inner light shine the way. And so if you are able to be honest with yourself, this is about, okay, becoming enlightened to any illusions, self-illusions, shining the light on any believing your own BS. You're a good BS detector, but within yourself, that's where you get trippy. Okay, you got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, the Knight of Cups is all about the Knight of Cups is all the Knight of Cups. Sorry, is about doing what's best for you. This is love, compassion, tender, integral. Okay, so basically you're not doing what's in the highest and best good for yourself, which is okay. So in turn of you believing illusions, like, you know, believing your own BS, that again, this is about you. Okay. So what I'm getting is disassociation. You having to disassociate to protect your inner self. And you practice that and practice that. And you know, it was a defense mechanism. Okay, it was for your survival. And so we touched on that earlier in the reading. And so, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is, you know, diligently working towards something. Okay? And Pentacles are your body, your mind, your environment. And so, Knight of Pentacles is diligent, dependable, follow through. Okay? And then what's beneath it is this Knight of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse is touching on there's not a lot of ease there. There's a lot of overthinkedness. There is work, all this hard work. It seems like it's not getting you anywhere. Because you might be working on the wrong things. You might be working, I don't want to say wrong. You might not be working on the things that are going to get you where you want to go. And are you wanting to go in the direction of mental and emotional optimal health? Are you going in the direction of never-ending story? Because it's touching on this never-ending story here. All right, so we need to be honest with ourselves, rethink how we are. You might be rethinking your business and the strategy for your business, but also you're rethinking, because you will persevere. All right, this is perseverance. This is, you know, like the phoenix, getting through the fire and surviving that tumultuous time, and that's why you're doing this walkabout. It could be a physical walkabout. Maybe you're leaving and going on vacation for yourself. Maybe you're just taking a couple days to yourself, but you're going on a journey within. You're being introspective on how to heal this because things are out of balance. You're abundant and you're not, I don't know if you're enjoying your abundance, but there's abundance around you. I don't know if you see just how far you've come, but something's keeping you up at night. And I believe that it's your lack of of gratitude, like serious gratitude. Not just being, oh, thank you for the lights and the warm water. Not just about that, but so much more. It goes a little deeper. Thank you that I am aware that I am an extension of source energy. Thank you that there is support that I cannot see, but I know is there. Thank you for my ability to shine my light and be at my highest good and commune with my higher self. Okay? And then you're doing a lot of work, but it seems unfulfilling to you because we need to get really authentic with ourselves. Two most important rules in life. Okay? First of all, there's one important thing that you should know. And that is everybody's got their own brand of BS. You've got yours, I've got mine, they've got theirs. Second most important rule, because there's two most important rules to life, okay? And if you can, work these out, you're going to fare pretty well in life, regardless of what it looks like. Don't believe anybody else's BS. But the first most important rule is don't believe your own. When you start believing your own BS, that's when you get into trouble. So we want to keep you far away from that. And if you've been on, a path, because it happens to the best of us, where we believe our own BS, we realize we hear ourselves talking to other people and we're like, wow, that's complete BS. I am not keeping it real. Because I don't really dig who the real me is. I think the real me is boring or whatever. You know what I'm saying? However that feels unsatisfying to you, we've got to learn to love ourselves. And this whole reading is about you sloughing off that old skin of BS and really loving you and embracing that hurt part of you that keeps selling you an untruth to protect you, really. Right? Okay. All right. So you're doing a lot of hard work. I'm being called to open this up. Okay, and there it is. That's beautiful. Okay, yeah. Okay, I like that. Alrighty, well, we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is standing up for what you believe in, standing up for your highest good, standing up for what you believe in, not backing down, and perseverance. Seven of Pentacles is about perseverance. Now, you see this star card. The star is Aquarius energy. Okay? So this is an air sign that is the water barrier. What? Let me say that again. The air sign that is the water bearer. So it's no surprise that this star card has a lot of water in it. And you might have some this Aquarius in your chart somewhere. But I was going to say that it's on its side. Okay, so this is health and well-being and hope, healing, optimism, being excited for what the future holds. Okay, it's on its side, darling. And so that's telling me, beautiful Cancer, that sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down. I think that's natural, but this is a major arcana, and it's really, and you got a couple of those here. This is really indicating that you are struggling in this area. Like you are dealing, some of you might be really dealing with like some low feelings. Maybe some depression or something. I'm not a doctor. I can't call it, but I'll tell you, some of y'all are dealing with that, okay? But ultimately, you are abundant. This is faring well. You continue being optimistic. This is good health, good environment, good money, good work environment, home environment, beautiful garden, and good hopes from the future. And Spirit's got your back. Helping hand. It might take you a minute to see, again, Pentacles are very slow in movement, but it's coming. It's coming your way. You had nothing but that indicated in this reading, and I'm just really happy about it. Okay, any more from this deck, please? Thank you. All right, so we'll move on. right, and this is the Good Tarot, also by Colette Baron Reed. She makes the Wisdom of the Oracle also. Yes. Love it, love it, love it, love it. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Ancestors, Angels, Spirits, Guides, Loved Ones on the other side. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. The Ten of Earth and Ace of Water. Thank you. Okay. Un más. Whoa, 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 whoa. That Ace of Fire. The Page of Air there. Time for you to have a conversation with somebody and just come from love, healing, wholeness within you and within your environment, healing some old stuff so that you can have an abundant life with others. You got the Seven of Fire again there. Okay. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you, Angels, Spirits, Guides, Loved Ones on the other side. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you got the 5. Pay attention to number 5. You got the 5 of water and the 5 of fire there. So the 5 of water talks about resourcefulness, letting go what no longer serves you. 5 of fire is, you know, embracing differences. That's that 5 of wands I told you I thought was going to come up. Oh, wonderful. Okay, the Hanged Man and the 10 of Earth. Here's the Hanged Man. Beautiful. There are no reverse readings here in the... Hello, cutie. Of the Good Tarot. Do you want to come and say hi? Oh, yeah. Hi, baby. Hi. Hello. Okay. Hanged Man. This is about allowance. This is about surrender. Hello. Oh, I just love you. Hello, darling. Hello. I'll be with you shortly. Go lay down, darling. Thank you. Go lay down. Thank you. Okay, so the Hanged Man, that's 12. It's also the number 3, which is creativity, imagination, abundance, right? Communication. Okay, so there's flow and allowance, and you're putting yourself in a position to understand and see things from others' perspectives and your life from another set of eyes, and you have the 10 of Earth that kept wanting to come out over and over and over again. Okay, so yeah, the 10 of Earth is true abundance. Okay, this is abundance in health, wealth, environment. It's in your body. You know, your outlook is positive. And I'll read the selections here. All right, so the Hanged Man. This is surrender. Sacrifice and surrender are necessary at times like this. Nothing in life is free, nor does everything happen according to my timetable. When this card appears, I'm reminded that a delay is in my best interest, and until all the elements are in their place, I'm meant to surrender to the greater will for the highest good of all. It's time for me to let go of my attachment to how I thought things had to be, and I'm called to surrender and wait to see how things play out. And 10 of Earth, which is 10 of Pentacles, okay? Affluence, material abundance, mastery, financial security, inherited wealth, and knowledge. I am now able to step back and observe the results of what I built through my dedication and hard work. Yeah, that's that 9. You're able to do that now. That's the issue at hand, and you feel really happy around that. Because happiness is the grace that I see throughout this whole reading. You're making some major breakthroughs. I'm surprised I haven't seen the Ace of Swords here. But that's okay. It's showing up in other areas. But you are battling some low feelings about it. Almost like you feel guilty sometimes for being abundant. And that's a deep-seated old thing, old story that you were made to believe at some point, right? I claim ownership of the castles I've built that have taken form in the material world. I have achieved mastery and inherited treasures of knowledge and experience thanks to all I have been through. I smile appreciatively at my run of good fortune. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Okay. They want me to go back here. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Well, look at that. After all that plopped out, I do have to say that a running trend has been thick packs of cards have been falling out in my readings, which is kind of a new occurrence. It's kind of cool, though. But there's that 10 of coins also showing up in the traditional Rider Tarot. Can you see it? All right, there's a lot going on in this card. Okay? You have your subconscious, your self-conscious, your inner child, your spirit guides. Your intuition showing up here. It's also the Tree of Life. If you know anything about Kabbalah and the Tree of Life, you'll see it indicated here in the position that the pentacles are in. And you see that checkerboard here? That is indicating more levels of consciousness, other dimensions. So there's more at play in life than just regular, everyday, what you can see, touch, taste, and smell. Thank you. Alrighty, we got a lot going on here, and I'll just go through them because there are a lot here. But I think Spirit wanted me to pass that on to you. You do have the High Priestess, okay? This is your intuition. And this should be very strong these days because we're here in a time where okay. Thank you. We're here at a time where with this Lion's Gate that's open, it's really things that are you're gifted with are highlighted at this time. Things that you're really good at, like your intuition, are high. But this is indicating secret knowledge. Learn, keep learning. Trust your gut. Keep feeling that balance of the spirit world and the waking life. Yes, okay. You've got the Two of Wands. This is about you planning for the future. This is about balance and the best move for you to make now. Tapping into your higher self in order to do that. You've got the Hierophant. This is the masculine counterpart to the High Priestess, okay? So you may have marriage here. You did get that Four of Wands in your underlying messages. But also this is seeking your higher self. This is an authority about it could be someone that you trust in your spiritual life, guidance, and or it could be about you, again, filing some papers. Now, right after that, I have the Ten of Swords. Okay, this was indicated in your pre-shuffle also. Okay, so the Ten of Swords, you see those swords just aligning themselves up that image's body. I don't know if maybe I can go here and we can get a clear picture of what's going on here. Okay, this is aligning of your chakras. Okay, this is aligning things because things have been out of balance for a while, and they're aligning, and after a dark night of the soul comes a brighter day and consciousness. Okay, I think you are doing that. You're doing the work. Again, being honest with yourself opens. It's like you're in a metamorphosis at this time. And you have the Three of Wands there. You have the Three of Wands saying that you're just waiting for what you've been planning on to show itself. Okay. And listen, it's going to take its time. You've got patience here. You've got Spirit also confirming for you that it is coming in. Now, this is fast action. So is that Chariot that showed up. This is, so what you think about becomes about the law of attraction. Okay, manifesting. It's going to come in, but things happen. You know, you can't rush the growth of that seed. Okay, into a plant. It just is going to take the time that it's going to take. You have the Six of Wands. Lots of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag energy in this reading for you. Cancer, this is about edification. This is about you being supported and celebrated. This is about completing cycles, the Six of Wands, okay? This is about success. Public acknowledgement. And you've got the Lover's card. Again, you might be tapping into a soulmate here with the Hierophant, where it is the High Priestess and Hierophant in the same message, but also with that Knight of Cups in reverse. Maybe loving yourself might need to happen first. You know, for you, honestly, I mean, any healthy relationship, you got to love yourself first in order to embrace having a partnership of someone. But the Lovers also is an indication of, you know, one, loving themselves from the inside out. And I believe that is, especially with this Ten of Swords here, what this is talking about. It's like you're marrying yourself. Like you are dedicating, you're dedicated to the nurturing and love and growth of yourself, okay? And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. This was the final card that popped out that last shuffle of the Rider Tarot. This is nurturing. Again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is loyalty, financial security, calm surroundings, serene surroundings. So I believe you may have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo somewhere in your midst that is, because you got the King of Pentacles also. Okay, you got the King and Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I just turned that over. Boom. Look at that. Yeah, gorgeous. So, some of you, I feel like, are like reestablished, like there are some old, let me just get this right. There are, so you're healing some old wounds, you're growing from some lifelong, you know, distorted beliefs that have wound you, you know, up, unbalanced and unfulfilled. Balancing your feminine and your masculine energies. Ultimately fruitful. You got the 10 of earth or pentacles twice. You got the 2 and 3. So this showing me the succession of your planning and your work and your diligence. And the way that the way that you used to look at money, I believe, is really shifting, Cancer. So not only are you changing and transforming financially, there's a lot of growth that has happened. You have achieved some success that you have not seen either ever or in a very, very long time. I think you've received a lot of financial independence as of late, and it's a cause for celebration. It's a cause for celebration here. Got the 3 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. And you could be celebrating with some earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, yeah. Men and women. Male and female energies, okay? You got the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles a couple different times. You got the King and Queen of Pentacles. You got Gemini energy here with the Lovers. Got Taurus energy with the Hierophant. Virgo energy with the Hermit. Temperance was at the bottom, wasn't it? Somewhere. I had Temperance somewhere. I don't know what that was about. Patience. It's really just about patience. So be patient. There's amazing things happening. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep being diligent. Working on yourself. Only good can come out of kindness and generosity. Okay? Only goodness can come out of generosity. And you can be generous with money, but you can also be generous and wealth and material gain, but you can be generous with time. You can be generous with patience. You can be generous with energy. The way, you know, allowing someone, let's say someone that you know is just extremely talkative today, and they just seem like they need to get things off their chest. And although you'd like to share too, maybe we'll just be a little generous and just allow them to just talk. And just, they obviously need an ear and energy exchange. So let me just, you know, allow that rather than me forcing the fact that I have some things that I'd like to share. And even if I were able to share them, they may not be in the receptive mode to receive them. So then I don't feel fed. So sometimes being generous and just allowing others the grace of having their an exchange, an energy exchange, is the best thing. But you are in this mode of creating an empire. You're in this mode of just being receptive, enjoying life. You're happy, and you're working through these low moments. There's seriously there may be an end in partnership, in business, or relationships for some of you. Some of you, you've had to just kind of put it down. But I think you're at an optimal, this is an auspicious time for you to grow because of this Lionsgate time right now and things that you've just been heading up toward. You've been planning, envisioning, creative visualization, and you're just waiting for that hard work that you put in to just come on in. Come on over. You know, this is a great reading. I mean, you've got nine major arcana in this reading. Beautiful. All right. Well, let's pull you a crystal. Intentions Oracle. Where's the... there it is. Get you a crystal intentions Oracle. I've kept you long enough. darling, Cancer. Wow. Major transformation. Just a real dynamic reading. I'm not surprised, you know, in your pre-shuffle and in your meditation, a lot of this was in it, and you're making some changes. Yeah, this physical, you're changing the way you look physically. You know, like you've had a makeover. There's a life makeover here, physically and theoretically, monetarily, financially, right? And in you've changed your home environment. You've zhuzhed it up. Some of you have moved. Some of you are creating a new home environment. Maybe you're moving some furniture around. Yeah, some of you have moved. Changed the location of your dwelling. And it's beautiful and abundant. But you got to make sure that you are spending enough time on yourself and not just feeding some financial monster, whether it's how you make your money or how you spend your money. Make sure you're watching that. You need a balance. And you got to create that balance. Use your intelligence to convince yourself to do the things that you need to do so that you are healthy, body, mind, and spirit. Yes. All right. Let's pull Crystal Intentions Oracle for you. Oh, you got Amethyst. Okay. And I'll take Celestite. Thank you. And Citrine. Since you got Shine Your Light, we want that. Alrighty, Amethyst. Now these cards come with an affirmation that I'll do after I read the meaning of the crystal intention here, okay? Let's get you on this juicy, delicious amethyst. Now this card is about intuition and spirit communication. Amethyst can help you develop your intuition, help you use your psychic gift, increase dream recall, and the interpretation of symbols in all areas of life. Transform and transmute negativity. Okay, you keep this if you're having trouble sleeping and or recalling your dreams. Put this under your pillow or near where you sleep. The affirmation, I'd like for you to say it with me out loud. You know, speak this into being. Yeah, speak it into being. I pay attention to my intuition and dreams. I pay attention to my intuition and my dreams. I easily interpret their messages. I easily interpret my intuition and dream messages. Delicious amethyst. Also, keep it out of direct light if you'd like to keep that pigment. Sometimes that pigment will just, you know, it'll just fade. Alrighty, this is Celestite. Beautiful Celestite, one of my most favorite crystals. Okay, this is also about intuition and spirit communication. All right, this is to help you improve spiritual communication skills, interpret signs and symbols, experience connection with angels and spirit guides. Celestite can help you feel serenity and calmness. Now, I'll tell you this Queen of Pentacles here, it's about serenity. So either you are conducting this within you or you have this as an external influence by someone that is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay? And now we'll recite the affirmation. Say it with me. I hear, see, notice, and understand messages from the divine. I hear, see, notice, and understand messages from the divine. And finally, we have citrine. Citrine. This is yellow. See, they're all color coordinated on the back. And the different colors represent different aspects for us. So, yellow, happiness, and confidence. Different aspects of our psyche, our spiritual being, okay? So, citrine is amazing. I'm sure you're familiar with it. If you're not, listen up, because this is a powerful, powerful crystal, okay? This can help you expand self-confidence and awareness of personal magnificence. That in of itself is powerful. It can help you expand self-confidence and awareness of personal magnificence. That's delicious. Okay, it can help you remember divine essence. and your divine essence. Yeah. Increase mental clarity. Exude joy, enthusiasm, and happiness. And it can assist you in shining your light. Woohoo! That's awesome. The affirmation, say it with me, Cancer. I am confident and courageous. I am confident and I am courageous. It is safe for me to be powerful. Bam! It is safe for me to be powerful. Speak that. Yes. Woohoo! All right, Cancer, thank you so much for joining me here at Intuitive Tarot Therapy for your August 2021 reading. This concludes your August 2021 reading. My wish is that this reading has helped you in any way. If this is connected with you, please give me a like. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope this reading has brought you clarity. And alignment, maybe some realignment. Okay? Yeah, keep these videos coming your way. Follow on Instagram at intuitive_tarot_therapy. And share the videos. You think that you know someone that might benefit from hearing this message, please share. Yeah. Comment. Let me know, if you would like to enter the contest going forward for a free reading. Let me know how this reading has connected with you. It really does help these videos reach other people, helps the algorithm. Yeah. Okay. Well, as always, I'm sending you blessings of love, harmony, wealth, and optimal health. And dream your biggest dream. Do you know what your biggest dream is? Take some time and meditate on it. Dream it up. Think about it. You can have more than one. Team up with Source Energy and make it happen. Until next time, Cancer, be well, be happy, be grateful. We'll see you soon. Peace, baby.